Welcome to the Tonya Hoffman's fabulous TV show. I am your host, Tonya Hoffman, and as always, we have an amazing guest star today, a fabulous guest star all the way over in Europe, Miss Adele Brimage. Hey, Adele.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So we're about to find out all about her because, oh my gosh, she has some amazing things coming on that's happening this year, and you want to be involved in it. But before we get going, I want to remind you that we want you to go out and change lives from the front of the room because it's really what it's about in this life of ours. We don't have a long time here on this planet, so why not have a lot of fun and change lives as we do it? So go to public Speakers with an S, Association, all spelled out.com to find out how you too can get involved and get your message known and get out there and have fun. So let's go back to Miss Adele. So Adele, tell us what's fabulous going on in your world right now.
Well, there's quite a lot going on in my world right now. I'm in the middle of, I'm organising a business and lifestyle retreat in the beautiful Algarve in Portugal. I've got some amazing speakers, you being one of them, that's going to come along and help people to get really clear about what the barriers and the blocks are that are stopping them from getting to the next level in their business or in their life. Helping them to get rid of some of them gremlins that are keeping them stuck, some of them limitations, helping them to change their story to a story that actually supports them and helps them to be the being they were born to be.
Oh, I love it. And, your event is so unique because it really brings in experiences at the same time, kind of connecting them with what they can do to move forward faster. And I was like super excited about getting to come and speak at your event because you don't see very many that think beyond just the event. You've got this whole kind of fantastic world in Portugal that you're wanting to create for people.
Yeah, definitely, because the event is called Expand Your Business from the Inside Out. Because I know as an entrepreneur, as a businesswoman, that my business started to change the moment I dealt with the internal stuff. I think that 80% of your business is done in your head. But it seems to me like lots of people take lots of actions. But actually, if the actions aren't tied to anything, if they're not tied to this knowing of where you're heading, this direction and focus, then you can just spend doing actions forever. I know I did. I spent years thinking, looking on the internet, thinking, oh yeah, this is what the experts say you have to do. You have to get stuff out there. You have to go on YouTube. You have to do all of these different things. And they never yielded me anything. And I spent many years really feeling challenged and frustrated, wondering, what is it that's going on? What am I missing? And when I discovered what I was missing, I was like, wow, the light bulb moment. I don't want other people to have to spend the 10 years I spent in the wilderness, wondering what am I doing wrong, and getting to the part where actually in the end I questioned my abilities as a coach, as a business leader, as an entrepreneur. So I help people leave their life for a couple of days and step into my world. I want them to see the possibilities for their life. I want them to give themselves permission to dream and to know that everything that they dream about is possible for them. Because we all have things that we want in our life, and every single one of us wants different things. And that's wonderful. That's the beauty of living on this planet. So what is it that you want? And why aren't you getting it? And can I and my amazing 5 international speakers, you being one of them, how can we help you? because I believe that helping each other is the key.
And I know that you've got like plans of doing this all over the world and
Oh,
everything. So what made
definitely,
you
yeah.
pick Portugal for the first one?
I, I, I came to Portugal about 10 years ago. But I remember when I was a little girl, I remember saying to my mum, oh, I'm going to go to Portugal one day, mum. And she thought I was crazy because when I grew up, in the area I grew up, that just wasn't a possibility. But all my life I've wanted to come here. And I came about 9 or 10 years ago, and I saw this massive big billboard sign, and it said, I wasn't born here, but it's where I belong. And it just really resonated with me, and I thought, wow, that's speaking to me. This is a beautiful place, and I want people to share the beauty of this place with me. I think this is the perfect place to just be, and to see that your life can be easy, to remove the drama and the challenges that we all get stuck in at times, and just open yourself up to the possibilities of your life, for your life.
I love it. You know, my conferences, I've always tried to make sure that people could get out of the hotel and experience something in the place. Because I know I've been to a gazillion events where you flew in, you went to the hotel, and then you flew out, and you never got to experience the city or the surroundings. But you have definitely taken up even a notch above that. Explain what the different opportunities are while we're there.
Yes, so we start, it's a 4-day event. And the evening before we start, we've got a beautiful cocktail evening, overlooking the sea and the cliffs of Portugal, and it's idyllic. And then all food is taken care of. All accommodation is taken care of. Literally, you buy your ticket wherever you're coming from in the world. You arrive at the hotel, and everything from that point for the next 4 days is taken care of. All your needs are catered for. So after the first day, we're going to have a beautiful champagne cruise around the caves of Portugal, which are so beautiful. And then we're going to have a gala dinner on a private beach, which is only accessible by the sea. And I'm really looking forward to that because I've been to all these places. I know what you're getting, and I know you're going to love it as much as I do. On the third day, we're going to have again the day full of lots of learning, lots of gifts. And the gifts I'm talking about are the knowledge that you can absorb, the information, the aha moments that you think, oh yeah, this makes so much sense. This is the bit that I've been missing. And then we're going to have a beautiful meal in one of the beautiful restaurants that are in this resort. We're also going to have some coaching, one-to-one coaching from all of our different speakers so that you leave. I don't want you to come here and think, wow, the weather was nice, the place was nice, the food was nice, and that's it. I want you to leave with a plan. I want you to leave, get rid of some of the gremlins that have held you back. I want you to leave knowing these are the steps I want to take to get to the next step. But after that, there's going to be a Facebook group. There's going to be other things that are going to carry on. So I'm not going to leave you after these 4 days. I'm going to stay with you, and I'm hoping my speakers are going to do the same through different means so that actually you can keep clicking in, you can keep asking the questions, you can keep moving forward in your life until you get to the point that you want to be at. And that will be different for everybody. Every person that comes here will experience this differently, but what you get from this will be determined by how much you put into this.
Love it. And it's coming up really quickly. So tell us, how do we get more information? How do we connect with you, ask questions, all that kind of good stuff?
Yes, so there is a Facebook. Sorry, no, there isn't a Facebook. There is a website, and the website is www.aauretreats, there's an S on the retreats.com. And if you go on there, it tells you all about the speakers, all about this event, what you will get. It tells you the price of this event. There's even an early bird offer, but it also shows you a beautiful video of what you will experience while you're here.
Love it. All right, everyone. So go to AAU retreats with an S.com immediately, because you do not want to miss out, and be a part of Adele's amazing experience that she's going to gift to you, right? That this is just not a, come sit, be talked at. This is about a whole experience.
Yes.
And to really sit down and get to know each one of the amazing people, including Adele, including myself. So you definitely want to go to Portugal, and Australia is next, right?
Australia's next, yeah.
Oh,
Sydney at the end of October.
yay. So right after that, you'll get to go to Australia, because this is something that you'll want to be a part of over and over and over again.
Yeah, and I guess the thing is, when I've thought about this, I'm wanting the business people that are heartfelt. I want us to join together so that we support each other, we help each other through the challenges, because we all have them. Every single person has them, but how you deal with them is what makes all the difference. And which is why this is called Expand Your Business from the Inside Out, because your mindset is
Perfect. Yay. All righty, everyone. So remember, AAU retreats with an S.com. Go be part of it. Let's sit down, let's have some fun, and let's go look at the caves, and let's go, on a cruise, and let's have some fun in Portugal. That sounds like a great idea.
Yes, it definitely is a great idea.
Well, I adore you, Adele, and I can't wait to meet you in person. And May is going to be amazing. So, all right, everybody. So go and do that right now. And as always, we would love for you to come back and join me on our next show to meet another amazingly fabulous guest star. And we'll have Adele come back and talk more real soon, because we want to find out more about her too. All right. Thanks, Adele. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you.